Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. I will be back as soon as I figure out why the fuck Oblivion has randomly decided to open on my non-gaming, like my stream monitor. What the fuck? Okay, now it's back over here. Alright, we're good. How's it going, Snow? What's happening? How you doing? Discard. Okay. Let me... Okay. Yes. Move back in. So there are cloud saves, because Cozy was trying this out too. You eating strawberry toast? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Pierre? How you doing?
Where is the Count?
And unlike the mortgage, everybody loves me. He didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner.
The only mortician of inflation. Making a BLT? Oh, hell yeah!
Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
I hope the L stands for lots of tea. Frosty's asking, expanding the waters, in which country would you find the architectural marvel known as the Biddendorf Bridge? I'm gonna guess Germany, just based off the name of the bridge.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected.
What's up, Craig? How you doing?
New Count is crowned. Here.
The L is for lavish, a bacon lavish tomato.
I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Okay, bye. I will actually probably put that on. Alright. So, say, because last time the game crashed. The T is for tomboy. What's the B stand for? Yo, I forgot to post a blue sky that I'm live. Well, we can do that while I'm going places and doing things. So it's a bacon lavish tomboy. Actually, that sounds about right. Okay, well, I suppose we'll do that. Start that. That'll send me out exploring. It's a tomboy made of bacon. I don't know how I feel about that. Doing good, a little bored, and I already know how you are because streaming. Exactly. See, you already know. The Biddendorf Bridge gracefully arches over the Rhine in Germany. Called it. God, I'm dying. Ugh. No. Door. Close. Thank you. You gotta close the door behind you. You hate Germany? More Austrians.
You have proven yourself a loyal.
What's happening, Argo? How you doing? Fellas. Fellas.
As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
I mean, yeah, you got it, Chief.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Your wife's bin baby is Australian? Your first wife and second? Wow. Alright, how do we get the Amulet of Kings?
We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay. Did I finish Biped? We did finish Biped. It was really good. The end got really tricky on us for a second. I was almost worried we wouldn't be able to do it. But we did it. You just woke up Snow's ninth wife. Let me finish this. I don't know what blue sky things are called. Okay. Make her a cup of tea.
Warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
I will let him know. Do I get a cool katana now? Jeez, Eepy, you about to open up stream and see if you... You're gonna open up stream? Alright, well I sent you a request. If I didn't send you a request, I don't know who the fuck I just sent a friend request to. It was.
Something's come up. It can't wait.
Please, speak freely.
It's Martin. His security, I mean. I'm just not sure we're doing enough. He is the
I got the katana! Let's go! Yeah, that's you? Okay. Unless you I mean, you could. Who wouldn't want to impersonate you? Alright, haha. Now I have a katana that does 4 damage as opposed to 3. Oh, they already gave me one. Well, I'm gonna drop one of those. Bind that to 1. One-handed longsword. Alright, so strength is on that. Haha. But Wha! Oh yeah. I can be the cat weeb of my dreams. Alright, where am I going though? Your banger lines always use the same 3 keywords. Freaky Sonic feet. Not in that order necessarily. And you do have immense aura. It radiates. Oh, hey.
Sit down. Don't say anything.
Alright, well, sure.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Ready when you are.
Remember, wait for him to follow me.
Cheers, Argo.
Let's see what he'll do.
Okay, hold on. I gotta check something. I feel like... System, audio... Why is the dialogue feeling like so quiet? I'll allow that. Why is my username that? Comedic reasons. And also, now this reads like you're asking why is AutoMod's username what it is.
Paradise awaits me. I do not.
Why did you take your shirt off? They need our support.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
BMWs? I'm not... Hey. I'm not throwing it back for the BMW. I'm throwing it back for the BMV. I throw that ass in a circle for vehicle licensing offices and registration forms.
The assassins who killed the Emperor were
Hey,
part
Store,
of
what's
the
up?
cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they know.
Automod's name is throwing it back for the Rizzler.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
But I found the heir.
Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what you
I like that, Snow.
on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther.
Still an entire thing of hot ass tea everywhere. When you say everywhere, do you mean on yourself or just
She's one of the brains
around?
at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. It might be pretty.
Like, did you scald yourself with this tea? On myself, the floor, the counter, the cupboard? Oh my god.
Yes. Slash and smash.
You want my opinion? What do you want my opinion on?
Going for there.
Fellas.
Got weapons.
Fellas.
Big weapons. Be seeing you.
Wasn't that hot and you didn't literally wear it, just some slashes. On Camaros, they're okay, I guess. I'm not really a car guy. You let it sit long enough not to scald you. I think that's just like a good idea with tea in general. Don't try to move it where it's so hot it could burn you. But Camaros are okay, I guess. I don't really have any issues with people who drive Camaros. You'd spill the whole thing. If you just like poured it on you, like you're giving yourself a shower, yeah, that might not be as good.
It's the only place to go for books.
You guess? Yeah. See, I don't judge people based on the car they drive. I judge them based on how they drive that car. So, you know, you could drive literally anything. And I'm going to be like, okay, whatever. Use your turn signal. Know what right away means.
You have my ear, citizen.
Pretty standard stuff, I feel like. It's when you don't do that shit that I'm like, I'm going to beat you. Yo, I like the curtains on her head. It's cool.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
You own a nice black Camaro? Hell yeah.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I mean, so my real question for you, your car would be a very blue glittery car with Care Bear stickers. I believe in you, Snow.
Yes.
I believe you can make that happen.
Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly
You don't
interest
drive?
in Daedric cults, then.
So is the car just kind of like a display
Fine,
piece?
then, I won't poke my nose any
Driving
further.
scares you?
Business and all that. I'm used to
I
working
get
with
that.
the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case,
Driving used to really, like, I hated driving. And now I'm just kind of like, alright, whatever. We gotta do it. I gotta make it happen.
It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's...
The car is your husband's?
shrine to
Ah.
Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4...
You never got your
volumes
license
of the
because you're 100% a
commentaries.
passenger princess? Hey, as long as you got your driving king, that's all you need.
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2.
No, you're driving
Gently,
Duke.
if you please.
There you go. You get
As
that
I've
the
said,
alliteration
I've
going
never
on like
even
that.
seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Okay.
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
You got it, lady. How to get new mounts in WoW last night, and it's actually really difficult. Really? Didn't it used to be you just had to, like, get your reputation up with certain factions? You guys can try to guess what kind of car I drive. Is this like a downhill slope? A minivan? No. New minivans are kind of sick, though.
Speed.
A lot of them seem to be achievement-based. Well, yeah, but you can get, like, the faction mounts, or the race mounts, without doing achievements, I think.
Sounds boring, but whatever works.
Like, I would drive a brand new minivan. Like, the 2025 ones, they're kind of sick. Drives a Cobra? No. Nah, man.
Yes.
So I'll narrow it down for you a little bit. Like the majority of Americans, I am unable to drive a stick. I'm sure there's an automatic Cobra. But also, a Cobra, I don't want to say it would be too much, but it might be a little too much car for me. And I'm pretty confident in myself as a driver. It's parking that I like don't like myself. An SUV? No. I wouldn't. SUVs are too big. A Cobra is a snake? Yeah. You've never seen anybody riding a giant snake down the highway? You should keep an eye out for that, Argo. It's pretty wild.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
I don't like pony cars. What? What?
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Zones.
You have, but was a Viper?
Commentary.
Ah, okay, fair.
It comes in 4 volumes.
Vipers are
The
nice.
first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across.
Don't be fooled by the Chrysler Pacifica. They tried to make minivans cool to appeal to millennials. It's working. The store. There is a Cobra and there is a Viper. What's going on, Reptar? How you doing?
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up.
Pony cars are like Camaros. Must no.
Sorry, I can't tell
I don't. So they're nice cars, but you don't care. Do they need to stop with that trash? Nah, man. What? Minivans are cool. Minivans are like they're getting cool. Chevy is your beloved car brand. I don't really have a beloved brand. Oh, I'm doing great. I like to say any day I'm here, I'm doing good, because if I wasn't good, I wouldn't be here. I'm not going to stream if I'm in a bad mood, if I ain't feeling it. Because that's not going to be good for you guys. That's not going to be good for me.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
Toyota Sierra or nothing? Alright. Toyota, I ain't on that.
For any price.
The Santa Fe.
I've already promised it to someone else, and my word
See, I don't...
is my bond.
I'll tell you what kind of car I really want. I want a Kai truck. Like, KEI. They're the little Japanese, like, city trucks. Like your electric Hyundai Kona. I've heard... A friend of mine, I think, was looking at a Kona a while back, and he said it was really nice, actually.
What?
Okay, you just call me out like that. It's so rude, Snow. They routinely think you're trying to beat them off. Ah, like you're trying to race them. Okay, I understand now. They just accelerate really fast. You like the hybrids? They're really nice. I would get a... Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a car like that. Financially, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Hates to be admired. Loves a good joke. Hates coercion.
That's just talk. That's great. How's it go? Not really.
Okay, well, that was a wash. What's up, Aliki? Work for the memoir, so Hyundais are literally held together with tape? Yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna say, Hyundais kind of have really bad build quality. Tesla's the shit brand? Of course. That's good, but I've test driven Hyundais before. Same with Kia. They just feel cheap and plasticky, which they're kind of meant to be. And then, you know, because it's America, every car has to cost 40 grand. You used to work for Chrysler, and you would have said the same thing about then. Yes, that doesn't. Nearly blew up after falling into a ditch. Jesus Christ. No, I would love a Kai truck.
Oh, that's great. Don't waste your remark. Is that so?
I just think those are so cool. Didn't even last 5 years.
Don't try to manipulate. Remarkable.
Cause it's an American brand.
Good.
Alright.
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment.
Your wife's favorite car is a Miata? Which
Feel free
wife?
to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
No, I use an older friend of mine. Wait, what did you say?
I don't know him personally. As a matter of fact, feel free to wait for. Good day.
Why do you say that like you didn't like me? No, a friend of mine, an older friend of mine, like I haven't talked to him in a while, really likes Miatas. Oh, you're going to... Because those are the ones where the headlights can, like, go up and down.
I'm here for my book.
Dodge literally says dodge the cars. That's what I've heard.
Here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
The first one with the Austrian rodent bin? Ah, nice. You like your bicycle? If it was more in shape and less lazy and didn't have such an ingrained car.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, yeah, no, I love my bike. A Miata. Yeah, the build number, the earliest iteration EV Konas are solid to the point that even the engineers don't know how they reached it. Batteries are more consistent in the newer ones. Yeah, a friend of mine, my friend who like helped me get the bike and all that, was mentioning the same thing. I went on a ride yesterday and I gotta like get in better shape to use it because it's just like wearing me out. Just to go like, I went not even a half mile down the road and I was just like, man, I'm feeling it. So I'm in worse shape than I thought. Love your bicycle. The problem is fucking Florida is not a good biking state. Honestly, like, there's really very few good biking states. There's not even good biking states. There's good biking cities. Good morning, Karma. What's up? It's a 2021, and you made sure to go with one that didn't have a battery recall.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
Minnesota is not a good biking state? Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're good? Glad to hear it.
Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults?
Glad to hear it, Karma.
I'll have you know that I visited the
I think
shrine
West
of
New York is a
Shigora
great biking
during the
city.
Festival of the Mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no...
Mea Smora beneath the full moons.
Like...
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had
Like, yeah, there's no good biking states. There are good biking cities. Like Portland, Oregon, when I lived out there for a little bit, it was great for biking. Oh, was a roadblock? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure, like, the capitals of most states are, like, good for biking. The U.S. is too big to have good... See, I think, like, the best way to do it for a country like America would be... In the cities, there are small vehicles, like... Because you will need vehicles. You know, some people won't be able to bike or walk places. So you do have to have some infrastructure for small vehicles. But if it's in a city, things like the Japanese Kai truck, which I really, really want, smart cars, you know, tiny, maybe like the biggest car would be like that 4-person, what's that British Mini Cooper? Like that would be the biggest car you would see in cities. And then outside of cities, that's where cars, SUVs, semi trucks, things like that would be parked outside the cities. Smaller vehicles would then take things into the cities, so that way you could have biking infrastructure in the cities. And then once you got out of the city, that's when you're like, okay, I need a car. They're freaking huge now. Oh, I haven't seen one in a while. Well, I haven't seen a big one, I'll put it like that. It's kind of a bunch of loosely united countries of their own. Each state kind of does their own thing. That's a very, like, that's how I describe it to people. They really go the entire Lukta and everything changes. You can literally tell what state a person is from by a single word. Sometimes you can.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note.
Like, one of the things is...
Where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Hold on, I'm texting Cozy. Like, somebody says soda versus pop. Don't come after you for your oofs. Yeah, that's the one. Snop, I need you. What if a body of water running through your property called? Pronounce that word. A creek? Midwestern oop. Tell sex, you can tell sexy people say soda and ugly people say pop? Yeah, it's soda. I'll have a soda, please.
Well met.
From the Midwest. Wait, are you saying I'm from... pop is mostly a Midwest thing? No, that's not true. That can't be true. I've never met anybody who actually calls it pop. Yeah, it's 100% soda. Karma, what?
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
I've never heard you call it pop.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to...
Yeah, like, I'm training a new girl at work, and this old guy the other day was like, I'm gonna get a pop from the... like, the little market area. And I was like... And the new girl was like, what's a pop? And it was like, a soda, a Coke. A pop from the soda machine. Yeah. Karma, I am so damn confused.
Sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City.
Never mind. Okay.
Access points
You don't drink pop and you don't hang... Yeah, you don't drink pop because it's not pop. It's soda.
a means to move around the city without attracting
Also,
attention.
I just remembered, didn't Britney Spears have a song called Pop? That was like a play on pop music and soda pop? Also, pop sounds like a man. Follow bars to this. Okay, I gotta follow him. Milk, 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 malk. I've never heard somebody call it milk or malk. Can I get a cup of milk? Is it milk or is it malk?
Others a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
South 3 call everything Coke and like they just know what type they're ordering? Yeah.
I suppose
Hail, good citizen.
Uh,
How can I be of service?
I have family from the South. Just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be hitting soon. Milk is like for the fake milk stuff. You say milk? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, I have family from the South, and I will occasionally just be like, yeah, I'll have a Coke. And just generalize Coke. I have heard them be like, what kind of Coke you want? Sprite? Coke? Dr. Pepper? Okay, things make more sense now.
Stick together. Not on this day.
You got it, Boris. Fuck him up.
Parry and strike.
Like my arrow back. I'd like a Coke. Thanks. Exactly. Sometimes you say Coke and then Dr. Pepper, but do you use Dr. Pepper interchangeably? Alright, I'll take my sword out. Me and Boris, Katana Bros. You love Dr. Pepper? Man, people who love Dr. Pepper go fucking hard for Dr. Pepper.
Here.
You hate that more than pop?
Quickly now.
Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where chat is king, join the adventures of Mort's stream. Snowpal's reigns as a passenger princess dreaming of Care Bear stickered cars. Argo and Store debate muscle versus electric, while the chat tackles the great soda versus pop war. From biking woes to regional dialects, this episode is a wild ride through automotive allegiances and linguistic quirks. Buckle up. Cause chaos.
Stick together.
Oh, I could just open. Okay. You like tea and water? That's about all you drink.
Get my back.
You aren't drink. Don't you sit in my chat and trash talk, Doctor. Katra! What's up? How you doing? You like tea and water? That's about all you drink? I primarily drink water, but I allow myself to have one soda per day.
Over here.
You should be sleeping. Big same. I did not sleep good last night, and I don't know why. Fellas.
Stick together.
What's up, Rambo? How you doing? Those arrows, thank you. Should have kept... Honestly, for how tired I feel, I might as well have. You live your dream of singing Defying Gravity for Katra? Nice. Was it beautiful? Oh, that mud crab's apparently chill.
Get my back.
Oh, he was. Up until Boris came through. Katra, was it beautiful? You were in tears? Moved to tears by your own singing.
Get my back. Stick together.
Got a lockpick. Singing is an emotional thing if you're doing it right. I mean, that's fair. Everybody loves a good song that will make them cry. Not all the time, but sometimes you need it. I did. I like it. I don't need that potion.
Stick together!
Boris, I appreciate the fact you go that hard for a rat.
Look out!
I'm just going to choose not to read that. I'm sure Frosty's gonna really focus in on that one. Catcher and Karma, look out for graffiti in Catcher's art channel. Nice. No, you got some good graffiti art, man.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room.
Seems like a
Think
bad
I'd better
place
be
to
the one
put
handle the
a meeting room.
You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
You doing like 5 minutes? Damn.
Good.
I'll cover you.
Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding.
Honestly, I think that's a pretty good idea, man.
Listen,
I can probably get some money from that.
I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
Cause we ballin'. Timer on table for sale and charge $5 after sale. Later charge 10. I mean, that ain't a bad plan. Oh.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the master. I told you to come alone.
For Uriel
Brothers,
system!
kill them!
Wrong.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
I didn't know somebody was gonna come through that door.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
welcome your soul in Oblivion.
They got orcs here? They've got orcs in their ranks. How you doing, Boris? Oh, Boris is fine.
Die, unbeliever! Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
I almost hit you right there.
More that won't be reporting back to their master.
Alright, well, let's see. Yo. Got volume 4, baby! You got your vacation days put in? Hell yeah, man.
Now that you have all 4 books, I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side.
Alright.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Yeah, see you there. Wait, hold on. One of these guys had an orc voice. Free pizza and chicken is a hell of a selling point for a vacation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Take all that gold. Oh my god. We might be on this one a minute. Okay, I just gotta believe. Nice. As soon as we hit level 10, I'm going on the quest for the unbreakable lockpick. Officially, you see Catra 4 times a day already? What? Did Boris just die? No, I want Boris to live. Autosave right there. Fellas, this morning I stream over across during the rainbow and... Say, Boris, buddy, keep yourself alive. Alright, well, he's not gonna die there. Healing potions, I'll take those. Look, man, he's going through it right now. You just stay there. Oh, I always get lost in the sewers. Okay, that leads into somebody's basement. That's good to know. Don't know where my arrow went. Weird. Freaky. Alright, you know what? Just... There we go. Can I leave? Maybe. I might just get lost down here again. Yeah, go this way, I guess. I should have just gone up into that guy's basement and snuck out. Why do you have a passage in the basement of your house that leads to the sewers? You weirdo. Why does the crab have a bone? Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the crab a bone. Second. Sir, there's a second crab. I like how we just watched the goblin practice being intimidating, and then I just shot him in the head. Creeping through the sewers. Stop that. You're everywhere. Katra has ingratiated and ingrained herself in like 17 communities, including her own. I feel like I should be able to take the arrows that are like that hit me and use them as weapons. Like they should become my arrows. They're in my flesh, are they not mine? Okay, I'm going up through this guy's house. I don't even care. Oh no, it's a hard lock to pick. I can do it. I'm a chameleon. I don't know the song past this. I don't know it anymore. So I'm gonna end up wherever Catcher is, so by extension, you're also everywhere. Yeah, somehow. Some way, Argo. How will we ever know? Walk the path of karma and you can't go wrong. Well, know it again? I never knew it in the first place. Why is there blood down here? Nobody move. There's blood on the floor. Okay, I can't rob this guy yet. I'm not part of the Thieves Guild. You're omnipotent. But only for the dwelling of vtuber raccoon cat girl. I'm omnipotent, but only in these very specific ways.
What is it,
You had a crush on Boy George as a kid. You didn't know who he was or anything about drag queens. I just now learned that Boy George was a drag queen. That's what I just learned. I had no idea about that. It's never too late. Apparently not. You learn something new every day. That's what they say. That's my way. Yeah, Argo's omnipotent, Karma's omnipresent.
Speak.
And Catra's just omni-cat girl. Cat raccoon girl.
Good to see you.
How are you?
What do you want?
Why did you say that so threateningly?
The holy book of the mythic dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
And I'm Catra. See, every time you say that, Rambo, I hear it in like the Cartoon Network voice from the late 90s. Catra coming at ya!
The supposed leader of the mythic dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Okay.
He's seeing you. Go ahead, please.
I have the books.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentary.
Zoom, yeah, and then it's just a close, tight zoom on Catra's face. And Argo's just some guy. Hey, you're not some guy. You're Argo.
Within their sacred writings.
Can we talk about how cool Mort is? No.
Finding their way to the shrine, prospective
You can't talk about here. That's one of the forbidden topics.
Enlightenment. You've piqued my
You gotta scream Argo's name off a high cliff.
I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay, we can do that.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Just maybe. You can talk about how I smell funny. That's okay. Catra and some guy. Argo. Argo's a Pokemon, and his weakness is Ara types. Acrobatics mastery. Wow, 1 jump. After a long and arduous practice of jumping and controlling your falls, you become a journeyman of acrobatics. I like that. After long and arduous jumping. He does 20 damage per attack. No, I am a clean sock.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Oh.
Speak, citizen.
You just said you were honored, so I thought I'd say something. That's okay, Argo. I know your weakness. See, that makes me completely safe from the attacks of Catra. And the attacks of Argo. Because if Argo comes at me, I'll just Ara. And he'll fall to the ground. I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. I don't know any words past that. Do not ask me. Gun to my head, I would not be able to answer.
The hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Yes, yes. Honored to meet you as well.
Hail.
Gotta do Grease. No, I will contend. Yo. The harbor looks sick. That's a fucking houseboat. I love it. I will contend that the best musical of that era is West Side Story.
Can bring you good luck.
Yes.
Good news from Kvatch for a change.
Greetings to you.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Bernardo at the best.
Is that Emusai?
Please.
It is.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Very noble of you, Emusai. Now I'm going to wait here in the shadows for 6 hours. What do you want to do? Musical daily? You want to give me one? I will practice. I'd watch the Rambo and Catra musical. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance sense, and I dance sense. Are we waiting on Melinda or whatever her name is?
I know you. What?
You're gonna want to. Likes a good joke. Hates boasting. Likes to be coerced and doesn't like to be admired. Alright.
I can't argue with that.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
I doubt you really mean that. Where'd you get? You're pathetic.
Okay. Ew, this is. We'll do that.
You really mean
We'll do that.
You're pathetic.
Do
You
that.
This one. Oh, that's great.
Okay,
Really
well.
too much. That's great. Blah blah. Don't be silly.
Okay, that was a good one. You've got. Yeah, see, you've already got me showing up to the show.
Don't be silly. I can't argue. Oh, that's great. Blah blah.
Don't be
blah.
silly. Armand, have you met me? I am silly. I am the silliest Billy
I like.
you've ever met.
You've got a point.
I am God's silliest goose.
Excellent.
Alright. Oh.
Somehow I think we will meet again.
Hey, I can level up. Are we doing the Thieves Guild thing?
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
I really don't have time for the likes of you.
That's so rude.
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around.
I gave you money, Armand.
tend not to be very popular.
God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers, but I didn't sign up for no damn army.
A little.
Honestly, I feel that.
All in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Somehow I think we will meet again.
God gave me my struggles because he's a silly little guy who likes to pull pranks. Your bird is laying with your dogs is cute. Aw, I didn't know you had a bird. Bird's the word. Bird's the word. Alright, well, I guess I'm not joining the... Oh, wait, more people? You're God's eepiest soldier. Don't put Snow on watch. She will fall asleep and the enemy will sneak. Got a pair of pigeons? Yo, pigeons are the coolest bird. I love pigeons. Because with a pigeon, everything's cool.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Hey, I like the improved attitude.
Somehow I think we will meet again.
So you were looking for the Thieves Guild as well. Armand Christophe will decide who is worthy.
That just makes you want to put Snow on watch? She'll fall asleep and the enemy will get into the fort and
If you're nice,
set up an illegal
I'll
rave.
show you a few tricks.
Don't kid yourself, you're Satan soldier.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, let me join the Thieves Guild. Hold on, let me see. What level do I gotta be for this shit? Oh, okay. So I gotta
Somehow
the Mort port. My point? I forgot my point. Yeah, exactly. Pigeons are cool. Alright, I've learned of the Thieves Guild.
Good day.
Ah, here we go.
He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guild master, although
Pigeon like
he does not have
gangsta,
that title.
they slap your face all the time. The Argo cargo has arrived at Mort's port. Yeah, that sounds dirty. That sounds... At least buy a sock dinner first.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amu's sake and the newcomer, let me state them clearly.
Be as dirty as I want it to be. Unfortunately, my mind has no control over that. My mind's just immediately gonna make it dirty. I can't help it.
I'll have
somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them.
Yes.
One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
That's fair. Yeah, make this my active quest.
Elven Gardens district.
Yes, you might do.
Thank you.
Here you go. Here, here,
Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. I don't know how many lockpicks I bought, but I've got like 5,000 gold.
Now get out of here.
So that's probably enough. 61, yeah, we good. How much gold do I have now? Still 5,000. Okay, let's grab a nap for an hour so I can level up. Cheers, Snow! You low-key bullied it with Waka. Nice. Level 8. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but also kind of a blind passion, an inspiration. Yeah, with how you built your Waka, that doesn't surprise me. Alright, now let's dump 5 points into strength. I want to get that up to at least 60, and then personality. People are gonna love me. Be like, oh, look at this cute cat.
Have one more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Um,
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
Here's 5 coins.
Most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
Yeah, hold on, I'll show
He's
you.
an early riser, usually up by sunrise. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me... Look at me, I'm friggin' adorable. And I know it. One of the overdrives you can unlock for Waka is called attack reels, which is the same as his elemental reel overdrive, just pure physical. Oh god. So you just like put the fuck upon him. Alright, Frosty's asking, after being released from a Soviet prison, Nathan Sharkovsky began a new chapter of his life in which Middle Eastern country? Find out when the ad's in about a minute. Should I know who this guy is? Oh yeah, I got a ring I should equip. Yo, that ring is worth 3 grand. I will be selling that later.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
Thank you. Stop being honored and look away. Get the high score for it. It does, instead of 6 tags, there's like 10, and each one was like, oh my god. Started anew in Israel, leaving behind his life as a prisoner in the USSR. Okay. Well, let me... Okay, bye.
Get out of my way.
Oh, that was so good. I've got the diary. Nope. Can't wait till I get a live 2D model for my sock. I need to start sourcing out like an upgrade for my CPU. Because that's the thing I know I need to upgrade first. That's like the thing I'm... Well, I don't know, but I'm like 95% sure that's my weakest point. It's like a Ryzen 5600, I want to say. Ask Az, he's smart with this stuff and be hyped to help. Yo, Az! Az, you here? Live 2D Sockman. I want it to happen. I want it to happen. I think it'd be so cool to have like the live 2D sock. It would be really funny. You want to see me with V-Bridger so I can crunkle my nose? That would also be good. You can help out with it too? Nice. I might have to take you guys up on this. We might make it happen. I'm gonna go buy a house. That's what I'm gonna do. No, it would be in this economy? Yeah, I know. But hey, it's a business expense. I need to go to the market district, which is just right across town. Alright. Certainly. It'll be easy. No, it will be really funny because, as I've mentioned before, sometimes I just, like, my brain is like, you're taking a nap now. And I don't have any say in the matter. Oh, hey. It's you.
Thief! You stole that diary from me. Now I...
Yeah, I did. But yeah, that's the next thing I gotta get for the live 2D sock. But yeah, you guys like might see the sock just start to nod off midstream sometimes. The head will just start tilting down. Office of Imperial Commerce. They're not open yet.
Greetings.
Hello. Can't believe they put so much Skyrim imagery in Oblivion. They were really planning that from the beginning, huh? Alright, I'm gonna wait like 4 hours.
Oh, Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
I don't have complaints. Want to buy a house.
I mean, of course. All I have available right now...
You basically have, Argo. You will get there today if you... Yeah, it's not worth 2,000.
I agree. But someone will be foolish enough to buy it.
I'll buy it for 1,000.
All right.
Alright, likes a good joke, hates coercion, not a fan of boasting, likes to be admired. Okay.
I doubt it. Oh, that's great. How nice. Don't make me laugh.
Alright, likes a good joke.
Really funny. I doubt it. That's cute. It's good of you to say so.
I should try one-shotting him with a spare change attack. Oh my god. If you beat the Seymour fight that made me be like, I'm done with Final Fantasy for a minute, by one-shotting him with the spare change, I'm gonna scream. I will riot.
I appreciate the gesture. See? Was that hard? Every little bit, that will get you something. You're
Alright.
good.
Thank you. Buy a house.
Why? I mean, of course.
I don't think I'm ready to buy.
I'm sure I can find a buyer soon. Take care.
That house is not worth $2,000. 2,000 gold, even. Can I forge some records or something? Do you remember how much HP he had? No. What's up, Ponton? Came back to me talking to her and was freaked out? Yeah. Her hair is not the best.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so I need to go to the Arcane University, so that's this way.
Okay, you?
Get your black horse curry.
Oh.
Is there a problem, citizen? Long live the Empire.
From the front, you look okay, but then from the side, you're doughboy.
Get your black horse courier here.
Fans will fix it with a mod. Hey, Bethesda didn't make this, okay? This was done by Virtuoso or someone like that. Hey, let's do some more arena fights. I need to make a little more money. But alas, you want to eat and sleep, so maybe you'll get there tonight or tomorrow. I believe in you, Argo. Alright, let me put on my raiment here. And I need to go sell some shit.
The yellow team ain't gonna fight it.
Ready for a match.
You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh?
His literal facial bone structure is weird. It's Oblivion, man. No matter what, deep down in his heart, it's still Oblivion.
Welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance it.
And they said all they did was update the graphics. They didn't.
Show us what you're made of.
They didn't fix like the logic behind a lot of stuff. It's just like an updated game. Game was done in Unreal Engine 5? Yeah. Yeah, like they said the AI and like the logic and all that, like the code for the game is essentially the same. Because they kept they again, to quote Todd Howard, the old school charm from the original Oblivion. Alright, let's pop a few heals. Playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which would be nice to see you play. You say that, and then you will hear me invent new curse words for how angry Ninja Gaiden will make me. This guy's a hell of an archer, I gotta give him that. Okay, hide behind here for a minute. Oh, of course, Karma. Ara. Few people online are telling me the original game engine was used, but Unreal Engine 5 was used for the graphics, which doesn't make sense. I like how Catcher's just like, ara. And UE5 only handling the rendering, while Sigma 2 in program is the underlying layer. I understood none of that. Can I drink a potion? Is that allowed? Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get this over with. Darker. You're pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
If I could land one of these arrows. There we go.
Bleed to death.
I want his bow. It's...
All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Can I take it? Damn! Think of it as a cake. The actual cake is still the same, but put the frosting on it this time so it tastes and look better. That sounds like magic. Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart? And the music can free you whenever you start?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've
I
actually
like the best moment when he managed to catch Argo when he didn't have his stream unit. I mean, it was done by a major game studio with the backing of another major game studio. So I think, you know, I think they could have pulled it off. Alright, let's go sell stuff. Like, you know, you might not be able to do it out of the box. Okay, we go up here to the market district. I do remember when we ambushed, when we, I like the word ambused because it's like a combination of abused and amused. Which is arguably what we did to Argo. He would argue that that's not what happened. He was not amused, but I would argue that he was. And really, are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? If you do, I'll cry. You want to do that to me? Do you want to make me cry? Why would you want to do that? It's so mean. I thought we were friends. Okay, I'm good.
How do you do? It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Okay, well, I want to do some bartering.
Look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'm going to sell you this ring.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You've made a good bit of gold.
So sell you that.
That's a fair deal.
Alright, well, I made a little money.
Thank you for your patronage. Be seeing you.
Okay, let's go to the Arcane University. Do 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 do.
No talk, no talk. Only train. Branwen and Salith. We become combatants in arena. We fight. We be champions.
Okay, well, good luck. I believe in you guys. What's Brandon gonna say?
No time to talk. My friend Salith and I are training to be combatants in the arena.
Alright, you guys are gonna die in there. I'll probably be the one to kill you. See, that's how Argo feels when we ambuse him. He's got a gun for each of us.
Hi there.
Argo's got a gun. Hot chocolate thieves better run. He'll fill them full of lead. You steal that cocoa, you'll be dead. That's just for you, Argo. You can sing that song to yourself at work and people will know you mean business. Ah, this is the waterfront, not the I want a district too far.
It's you.
No, you don't have to get your gun. You already got your gun. I know you always keep that motherfucking thing on you.
Hail, good citizen. Greetings to you.
Argo either loves us or he hates himself so much he does this for torture. There is no middle ground. He's not like, yeah, it's okay here. Argo, are you okay? Are you okay, Argo? Argo, are you okay? Are you okay, Argo? Man, you have a 4-letter name that starts with A. It can be placed in so many songs.
What is it, citizen?
You've been struck by a smooth cat raccoon girl. Alright.
Do you want?
Why do you hate me?
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating...
I already allowed this once, Automod.
Insane.
Why are you doing it again?
But more to the point.
That's true, and we don't kink shame around here.
The first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Okay, I basically just have to wait until this lady figures it out. What?
The first words of each paragraph are...
You don't want to see your mom today?
Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
Do you not have a choice in the matter? Call her up, be like, Mom, I'm sick, I got the flu, and then, like, throw up on the phone. Not onto your phone, but, like, throw up while you're on the phone. Gotcha. If I'm Catcher Spoken, I'd like to thank you, like Ash's Pikachu, would zap him, you spam Catcher with her quotes. Honestly, yeah, that tracks. Here, what time of day is it? Oh, it's only noon? I don't want to just waste the day away looking for... Have I done that right over there? No, I haven't. Perfect. Alright, we'll head down to the Water District, swim across the way. Also, I'm not going to go through the city. I gotta say, they made it much easier to increase acrobatics in this, and God love them for it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt too. Okay, now I'm gonna stop. She's gonna yell at me about your nose piercing. Okay. You gotta tell her you did something worse, and then she will be relieved from the nose piercing. Tell her you got, like, 3 eyebrow piercings. Okay, yeah, Stuart, don't pretend like there's not stuff you could do where your parents will, even as an adult, your parents are gonna be like, I disapprove of you doing this. That's just a whole ass skeleton floating in the river. Pick a musical you want me to practice and refine the songs really well. I believe in you, Karma or Rambo. You're scared she'll rip it out? Yeah, tell her you got like 3 eyebrow piercings. Oh, I thought we could be friends. I was wrong. I like how she died when I blocked her attack. You kind of don't care what my mom says? Yeah, that's fair. I think I've let my parents know, like, I'll listen to their opinion, but ultimately, I don't care, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway. They might not like it, but they can get over it. Hey, Chris, you doing better today? I'm glad to hear that. I don't know I'm going to call from Texas. Alright, let's read a dictionary word here. I don't remember what I said. You're going to show her on Easter, but you ended up not going to the house for Easter? You can put a Band-Aid over it. You've grown to give a little shit about what anyone has to say. I mean, yeah, that's kind of my thought on it. Argo. It's like, you know what? I'll listen to your opinion, but I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway, and get over it. Alright, here we go. The word is...
Add.
Add. To join or unite so as to bring about an increase or improvement. Add. 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 I had to add the numbers. And the adding of the numbers was not a good. Was not a good. I don't know why I turned Italian for that. Your mom canceled on you? Oh, wait, you mean on Easter. I thought you meant, like, just now your mom canceled. Which would have been so funny. Catcher, what if your mom, secretly watches my stream to keep tabs on you when she can't watch your stream? She might cancel on you today. Alright, lady, you wanna use your warhammer? Taste my blade!
You'll never take me down.
You know, I gotta say, I like her chutzpah. You'll never take me down, dies on a block. Your mom doesn't want anything to do with your streams? Wow. Mom. It happens constantly. Has Snowpulse dying for her. It's okay. Your mom can take the L on that one. Catcher, do you want me to beat up your mom for you? You almost turned really bad against me when you were like 14, 15. A cop told me and your cousin you couldn't be on the school playground in the summer. No school, maybe like summer club. With your sister because your mom couldn't since she was like 8.5 months pregnant. Yeah, generally you gotta listen to the police, but I understand when you're like 14 and 15, or like 14, 15, you know, you're a teenager, you're like, fuck you, man, you can't tell me what to do, it's a playground. Catcher just put herself in the corner. And Activision Blizzard's former CEO is now the CEO of Discord. Alright, so we need to find a Discord alternative. You know, Electrocute talks about how her fam says she was wasting her time streaming. I don't know what you're talking about there, Rambo. I don't know who that is, but I mean, if you enjoy streaming, it's not a waste of time. If you do it as a fun hobby or you make a career out of it, it's not a waste of time. Let's use Skype. Imagine moving your entire Discord community over to Skype. So, yeah, okay, sure, I'll just make sure to tell my 8 and 9 month Pregnant moms come out here in the 95-degree heat because I'm not 18 and old enough to watch my sister, apparently. I'll go ahead and do that. I bet that went real well. You didn't tell me an Activision Blizzard CEO became the head of Discord. MSN will make the comeback. Fuck Skype. I mean, generally, yes, I agree with that sentiment. Oh, that only goes up to one. Okay. Is anyone playing WoW? In my free time, I am. If we can go back to AOL, I don't think that's a thing anymore. Hey, just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be hitting soon. Gave you a smart-ass answer back and said, yeah, that's what I mean. Your cousin was probably the smart one in that circumstance, Argo. To be fair, I also would have been the you in that circumstance, so I get it. But you got silver arrows? Nice. What kind of bow were you using? Steel bow. Okay. Think you're gonna cancel on your mom? I did read that correctly, but I was like, my brain was like, Katra, why are you canceling on my mom? Why are you hanging out with my mom? I need to sleep. You got banned by Skype for sending as a photo of your dog who shaved. According, that's Icarus. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really funny. You haven't. I mean, I feel that, Argo, in the core of my being. You sit atop a throne of lies, Store. Anyways, this is a chat in its natural habitat. In the wild and Mort's chat, a debate rages over the mystical transformation of Oblivion via Unreal Engine 5 sorcery. Meanwhile, Argo endures an Ara ambush, and Katra faces the trials of maternal disapproval. The pack bonds over shared tales of rebellion and tech nostalgia, as they ponder the return of ancient communication rituals with AOL and MSN. Karma, what if our moms were inadvertently besties and we didn't know? Your body has just moved past the need for sleep. I like that. I haven't played WoW since I stopped playing last night, and I won't play again until I start playing later. You appeal to Indian accepting decline immediately by a human mod. That's even funnier because that means a human looked at your shaved dog. Also, why was the dog shaved? I do need to ask that. And was like, no, that's a penis. That's not a shaved dog. Please tell me it was a wiener dog because that would make it so much funnier. Had a lot of painful matting. Oh, that's sad. Katra faces the trials of maternal disapproval. That would be not good. That would be really weird if me and Karma were inadvertently brothers. Especially Katra, because not to put too fine a point on it, I sent you a picture of my mom with her first husband. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to send this to Store because I don't think he's seen it yet. And we had this conversation on stream. I know. 'Tis indeed a wiener dog. That makes it. You hate looking at male dog ding-dongs? I mean, who doesn't hate looking at male dog ding-dongs? But I will say, saying the word male dog ding-dongs is a really good phrase. It's really fun to say. Oh, I know. That picture is... So, Store, if you check your Discord, that is a picture of my mom with her first husband, who is not my dad. No small dogs can take out a big male dog by way of the ding dong. Yeah, no, I showed that picture. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna post it in like I'm only showing it to certain people, so you guys will just have to take everyone's word for it that it looks like me. But I showed the picture to a coworker of mine who's not met my girlfriend, so he has no idea what my girlfriend looks like. And his first thought was, "Oh, I thought you and your girlfriend went out to get one of those like old-timey pictures taken." The sun is out, the birds are chirping, I'm eating ice cream, and you haven't slept. Catcher, I just imagine you, like, sitting on a park bench, holding an ice cream cone, and, like, falling asleep with, like, an ice cream cone in your hair. Or in your face. Hair malfunction, I'm scared.
They're having problems with their encoder.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna cut through the ship. Yeah, no, her hair is still back on Earth. I remember that. Holy shit. Not uncommon for people to attract people that look vaguely like... Don't say that, Store. Again, let me rephrase. He's never met my girlfriend. So he does not know what she looks like. You put that in Catcher's chat last night? Argo, please don't fall asleep into your shells and cheese. Thank you for clarifying, Store. I like how this guy's getting frustrated because I've shot him in the face with like 7 arrows. Hey, marksman increase. Swinging the bow, fletching, you're quite familiar. Dirty man marksman, you can now focus your vision by right. Ah, nice. Why is everyone face planting into food? Because they haven't slept yet and they're eating. That's your last one. Rip, Argo. The hair bill. You'd be pretty frustrated too, I'm sure. That's such a waste of perfectly good Velveeta shells and cheese. Chipotle time? Aw, hell yeah. Fall asleep into that burrito bowl. Does it herself but charge me full price? Probably. Roses has the car. Tell Roses she needs to come home right now. It's an emergency. You love making Chipotle mayonnaise? I just realized you meant like mayonnaise with Chipotle flavoring in it, not like mayonnaise from Chipotle. I was like, what do you mean? You make like the store brand mayo there? They won't go to another city since you don't have one in your own? Ah, rip. I've contracted witless pox. Luckily for me, I have a potion of... No, I don't. To the Hero's Hall. Do you take a can of Chipotle, process in a blender, now you have a batch stored in Tupperware? See, I believe you, but I wouldn't eat it. I'm not a mayo guy. You have like 25 minutes from your house? Is that 25 minutes or 2.5? Two of them 5 minutes from your house. Okay. Never mind. Do you like to eat a few spoons of sauce and mix it with mayonnaise to your liking? The ratio would be no mayo. God, I get these long range shots off. Nice. Go me. Well, aren't you cool? Or does it make sauce with that pepper? What if I don't want what if I don't want pepper sauce? Okay, this dude's got a lot of health. Haha, nice. Ooh, a silver bow. Hold on. Before you swing that sword, does silver bow is 6, steel bow is also 6. Okay. Nope.
Die, you mangy house cat.
See, that feels vaguely racial, lady. I don't call you, like, an overgrown troll or a hairless troll or something because you're a Nord. That would be racist. Gonna sell that. It's only like 10 years ago, you had no Chipotle, now you have a million around me. That's kind of this area. It's like popping up like crazy in a weird way. Wouldn't Mexicans say you never have to Chipotle? So man, it's just like you're good, Rambo. Hold on, I wanna take these shoes and I wanna give them to the homeless guy who's saving up for some shoes. Alright, take a little nap. Is that a... let me read that book. Let me read that book. That's not... Oh, okay. Well, I thought that was going to be interesting. It wasn't. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it did increase my athletics. Maybe I should call the Nords names. Okay, yeah, but there's nothing easily as comparable to, like, calling me a mangy house cat, right? Because that A implies that I, a Khajiit, am a house cat, and B, I'm mangy. A mangy house mort. I wish I was a mangy... I wish I was a house mort. I don't want to be mangy. You don't take offense? What if they called you mangy, though? Call them naked gorillas? Catra the house Catra. Okay, we're gonna travel. We're just gonna fast travel over here. You kinda ham. I wish I could kind of ham right now. I will stay on the table.
Are you confused?
What?
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox.
Catch her rolling around on the table, knocking off dishes.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Yeah, no, my cats aren't allowed on my desk.
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff.
That makes
You don't
sense.
need special permission or orders to do that. However,
No, I would love to be a stay-at-home house spouse.
to one of our guild fences. Most
Sneaky
other
did
merchants
no, Sneaky did not get that memo.
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients.
Sneaky's like, I am the streamer. Get off my desk.
Any commission jobs available? Shadow hide you.
Okay. Alright, now we're going to quick save real quick. Can I not give him stuff?
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me?
Okay, well, I wanted to give him a pair of shoes. Sly is a business cat, Sneaky is the streamer kitty. That makes sense.
Me children will thank blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Okay, make sure this is... Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to... Free shoes!
Have pity, beautiful lady.
Because he's a tuxedo kitty. He's all business. One of our cats, whenever we're not at home, or whenever we get up in the morning, immediately goes in, and, like, takes the bed and just, like, lays on the blanket, and becomes visibly annoyed when we go to bed at night and kick her out of the room. Or, like, if we go to lay down in bed, she just is like, why are you here? Why are you in my bed? She hates it, and it's so funny. Alright, let's go to the Arcane University. He sits on Work's chair. I'll come home and occasionally one of them will be sitting on my chair. I'm just like, you guys can't play games. What are you doing?
Yes,
Have you figured anything out?
I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the third and fourth volumes with you?
I do.
Excellent. Let's see. Yes, the first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting.
Well, that's neat.
I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
To Green Emperor Way, let's go. Ta-ta! Like 2 levels. We got a quest to go on. I gotta hit level 10 first, but when I do, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna go get the unbreakable lockpick. Hold on. I gotta see something. Is acrobatics my highest stat? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's so funny. Well, let's keep it up.
Speak.
Jesus. Oh yeah, I need to get this disease taken care of. I mean, I am a cat, yeah. No, it is just kind of funny, because I've tried to do Tomb of Prince Kamaru. Can I read any of these other graves? I've never, like, stopped to think about it. But I tried to do. I know they messed with how Oblivion or how. Bleh. I know they messed with how acrobatics scales and stuff because I've tried to do acrobatics runs in, like the original Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion, and it's not as easy. Alright, well. We'll just wait 10 hours. Imagine you just see some guy stand on a rock looking at a grave for 10 hours. Also, how did nobody ever notice this glows red? Map Cyrodiil appears on the gravestone with location Mythic Dawn Shrine marked on it. Like, how has nobody ever noticed, like, hey, every day at noon, this thing glows red and highlights this spot, and it has a fucking cult symbol on it. And it's right outside the fucking palace.
Hi there.
Who are you?
Bantian. You want to learn a few tricks about security? I'm your man.
Ah.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Well,
you too.
I apparently know more than you do, so... Alright, where do I need... Over there. Alright, well... We'll head to the Roxy Inn, go up to Shaden Hall, and yeah, go from there. Also, I need to join the Dark Brotherhood soon. I guess I don't need to. But you get really good shit for it, so I kind of want to. Oh god. Not today, wolf. That wolf actually almost fucked me up. It's a dog-hate-cat world out here. Fort Chalman. Alright, nice. Iron bow. I don't want no iron bow. I've got a steel bow. And I'm sneaky, so I'm like steel bow, no peep. Well, the animal does more damage than the semi-intelligent goblins you fought in the sewer. I would have to imagine it happened. To be fair, like, a wild animal would probably do more damage than I would if, like, we were to fight. And I'm also semi-intelligent. Actually, that might not be entirely true. Because I'll go for, like, psychological damage. Yes, Gatra. So actually, kind of on the note of fighting, I was talking with me and a coworker. We were talking about this the other day. Because he was, I don't remember how the conversation started or exactly, but he was like, you forgot to ask. I'm doing great, Katra. You know I'm doing great. If I'm here, I'm doing great. It is not very rude of you. It's okay. How are you doing this morning? It is morning for you still, so how are you doing this morning? Wide awake? Nice. I wonder what killed the skeleton. Give me all of my arrows back. Yes, what do you need to ask me, Argo? It's the clown deodorant I use. Oh, hold that thought. Okay. Anyways, I was going to say, so me and my coworker were talking about, like, he was mentioning, like, you know, how he fights and stuff like that for Full House vibes. How rude. I can't remember exactly what he asked me, but the point of all this is, if I ever have to fight someone, the first thing I do is strip completely naked. Because you can't fight a naked man. I mean, you can, but you have to accept, like, the guy's naked. I also fight dirty, and I will fight so dirty that I firmly believe me telling you beforehand that I fight dirty will not affect things. Just go for the legs? I mean, you can go for the legs, but if you go low, I'm not wearing pants. Kneecaps are very weak. That's why I had mine removed. Oh, don't worry, Ghost. I have some arrows for you. That's right. Silver arrows, bitch. Can I have those back? They're very difficult to come by. Nope, those are gone forever. Cool. No, Rambo, you have to understand. I've already accepted the fact that I'm not going to win. I'm going for psychological damage. Just so you guys know, ad breaks are going to be starting soon. Oh, I'll win the war. I'll lose the battle. I'll win the war. Grab a rock. God damn, Rambo, I ain't trying to kill nobody out here. The toes. They call me the toe smasher on the streets. Why my phone blowing up? Okay. The toaster. Top of the hood is actually a very sensitive area, so it can... Oh no, 100% it is. And as mentioned, I will do whatever I need to for maximum psychological damage. There's an Oblivion Gate. I don't know if I feel like dealing with that right now, if I'm honest with you. They'll be alright. Little Oblivion Gate builds character. Oh, I actually kind of got to go past it. Alright, chat. Guys, do I do the Oblivion Gate? Stretching from the Sinai Peninsula to the central Mozambique, what is the name of the prominent volcanic valley known for its unique geological features? I have no idea, Frosty. It's so cool. It does look really cool. I like how everything around, like, is just red and, like, deathly now. Alright, well, I've got a resounding yes, and it's so cool, so... Wait, hold on. Before I go... How much... No, God, I gotta go sell stuff. Okay. Let me go sell some stuff, and then I will do this Oblivion Gate. And then we'll proceed on our way to the objective. I'm also going to level up while I'm here.
Good evening.
Man, this place is a hangout spot. Oh, hey, buddy.
Good day.
How's my favorite merchant doing?
Of course.
Wait, can I not barter?
Bye.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'll try bartering in the morning.
What can I do for you? I do have a...
I'll take it.
Very good. You too.
Well met.
I'm very happy.
The expansive chasm known for shaping the landscape of the Eastern Africa Valley is called the Great Rift Valley. Neat. You told your mom your boss called you in? Ooh. There's a demo called Gear Grit I should try. It's super fun. See, Argo's lemon face there. And then Aliki with the sirens. You just played it earlier and it's so fun. See, now I'm a little scared. I'm gonna look it up in a second though. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot in front of the other, look up, and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Alright, so my agility is maxed. Let's put 5 points into strength. Let's get some... You know what? I need some willpower, I feel like. Get that to 40. You can learn about health hooker? Health booker? I don't know. I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna look this up real quick. Three-D platformer collection, beat 'em up. I mean, that does look pretty cool. Tansy Geargrit charged with a crime she did commit, and some she didn't. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what the face and the sirens are about. But it looks good. It looks like it could be fun.
Well, a pleasure to speak.
Okay, now I can barter. See, this has me. It has me worried though.
A fine transaction.
Is it something I could... Let me ask you this. Is it something I could stream if I wanted to?
Tell your friends about it. Goodbye.
Scream? I don't need permission to scream. That's how I scream. If I like drop something on my foot, that's just like, I'm just like, I like how my sock just didn't move for any of that. Fireball all you want, stunted scamp. Whoop. Alright. Why does this scamp have a pewter fork? Why does this one have a regular fork? Catcher stream Gear Grit and the health Buka was there? Alright. I don't know, for some reason the lemon looking up in fear, I don't know what the emote is called. Hold on. Oh, just lemon look up, yeah. And the sirens had me a little worried there. Am I just on fire? This cat is on fire! Oh. Argo lets health Buka. So does Yogi and Catchers. You're very much indifferent to it. And PA. Okay, I see what the problem is. Can I? Nice. Indifferent. Aw. It's fucking red. Maroon, buddy. A little like color change would do you good here. Ma'am? Dodge that. Whoop. Nope. Nothing like 40 arrows. Oh god, they've got the League of Legends tower. Well, power can't hit me if I just go up here. Okay, maybe it can. Guys, I'm scared. Your memories of LOL makes you angry. I feel like that's the proper response to League, is just anger. Like, they say, I heard once that, like, a healthy body's response to alcohol is to want to vomit. A healthy body's response to League is anger. Anger and obsession? No, only the anger. The obsession is the League demons trying to trick you into thinking it's okay. The Nether Tunnels? Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to the Nether Tunnels. Nether Tunnels! Nether Tunnels! Underground in hell! Yeah, my body's response to alcohol is more! Okay. League demons, also known as Mort, Catcher, and Az. You play League, and those three just show up, and they're like, more. Play more. You hate it, but you love it. Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. Give me a second. I will be right back. Gianna! Great timing. How are you doing? What's happening? What's going on? At least you came in right before I said this, and instead of right after. You're not helping Az in bot lanes because he's mean to you. I don't know what these words mean. But no, give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom. The dog's gotta use the bathroom. I gotta make some food. The dog's gotta make some food. Okay, that last part's not true. But the first part is. So give me a second. I'll be right back. God, I'm all burpy. No, give me a second. I'll be right back. And then when I get back, we're just going to keep it on. You're here for a while. Didn't want to interrupt the League chat? No, you're good. Believe me, we can interrupt the League chat. That's perfectly fine. No, give me a second. I will be back. back. Alright. Please interrupt the league chat. You feel the anger rising? Exactly. Interrupting league chat is a good, wholesome activity. It's one of those things they should teach people in school. Thank you, Argo. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what Frosty had to say. Newscast update from Mort's chat room. The chat's been a wild mix of street fighting tips with Rambo advocating for rock-based combat, Catcher Cooper hyping up Mort's victory vibes, and recommending the game Gear Grit for some health bucka fun. Meanwhile, Argo battles league demons and shares their love for mild intoxication. Gianaki waves in, but there's always room for more chat interruptions. Thank you, Catcher, I appreciate it. Alright, we were exploring down here. Hold on. Okay. I think my earbuds are going out. Which is irritating. I specifically ordered like ones with a long cable. So that way like I can move around with them. And doing that has like caused the wire to like wear down and the sound quality like kind of goes out in one ear sometimes. I hope somebody does this with my body when I die. Stitch my skin into some fleshy pod, hang me from the ceiling, and store items in me. Okay, well, we did that. I gotta get my sneak up. Whoop! Nice. Didn't do any extra damage. Alright, we're gonna sneak through the tower. I think after this, after I do this, like, quest, we might just do it anyway. We might just go join the Dark Brotherhood to get stuff that helps me be sneaky. Oh, that's who saw me. I thought it was a Flame After knock over there. I was like, how the hell? Hey, there we go. Got my sneak up now. Bonk. Nice. It'd be cool if... I don't know why sometimes I only sneak attack for 1 times the amount of damage. And sometimes it's for 3. Is somebody up there who knows I'm here? Ah, well. The degree of sneaky? I mean, maybe. I guess that would make sense. Okay, well, let's... My agility is being drained. I hate that. Burden of secrecy. Nice. But I got a fancy mace now. That I will be selling. Oh, there's a second one. Wait, hold on. Is my katana about broken? I'm glad the one dude's stuck in the spike. What is my magic doing right now? Catcher and Snowpaws are eloping in Europe. Oh, I hope they have a lovely time. I will just say, Catcher and Snow, I am ordained. I could make this happen. I married my brother. I'm gonna be the best sock. I'll be honored. Ow. I had tapped it and it hurt. These guys have so many fancy maces. I am over encumbered. I went to drop all my stuff off and I'm over encumbered. Store, she was there when I married my brother. Argo's the best man since I'm the minister. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, I mean, these all weigh 43 pounds, so we'll get rid of that one. Well, then it's just weird? Now, life is weird. I forgot to refill my water. This is the worst thing ever in the world. In the entire history of mankind, there has never been such a horrendous thing as me forgetting to fill my water. Argo got security, that's true. Could organize catch catering, but they're eloping. Photo, video, Pierre can be the band. There's a one-man band. Okay, I bet that mace is gonna be fire to sell. Gift of Flame. That's got to be worth more. Wow, that's really just worth nothing. I feel like a mace that sets people on fire should be more valuable than a mace that drains your agility. E-curity? E-curity. I'm sorry, who is making stained glass in this realm? Who in the plains of Oblivion is making stained glass windows. It looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Very well done. It's lovely. Gift of Flame is so cruel. Well, it's about worthless is what it is. My apparel is broken. Alright, well, let's fix my shit. Oh god, all my apparel, well, not all of it, but a lot of it's broken. A lot of things in life are worthless until you find the right place for it. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. Well, that mace is... I won't say it's worthless, but it's only worth 92 gold. And I'm carrying around like 6 grand. So... actually make that almost 9 grand. My character has almost 100 times the amount of gold that that thing is worth on me. So I feel like it is quintessentially worthless to me. Whoop! That was very... okay. Well, these are both worth 300... We'll just drop the one I picked up. And this is why I'm constantly increasing my strength now. Because I want to be able to take all these fancy maces with me and sell them. To the flesh spire! So fun playing my games on stream. Like, you feel like there's a purpose to playing your games. You're gonna get so much better at your games. Like, doing graffiti for people, it made me better. And, like, it's true, when you do something, someone, life comes back. You're doing pieces like 2 minutes in no time. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're really enjoying streaming. Damn. He turned to look at me right when I shot. No, because that's one reason I love streaming. Like, it's just fun to hang out with people while you play games. You gotta figure out 2 cams so you can show yourself making the art. Man, good luck with that. I could barely get 1 cam working half the time. Do I have any poisons on me? Do I have any poison? Don't call me a blood sack. But it's so cool when you review games, man. Oh, thank you. Well, I like to give like my thoughts and opinions about games after I play them. You didn't even think of reviewing people's stuff? I will say, I only feel comfortable reviewing games, and not even like really reviewing games, just like talking about them like that, because I've played so many of them. I do remember my Ooblets review, and I still maintain that that was accurate. Oh, you can get Q to auto walk. That's nice. I'm sorry, RNG as a core mechanic of a game, I hate it. Kind of streams more and just review all kinds of games, make it part of my streams, and do a YouTube. Have Snowpaws edit it. Well, I wouldn't want to just ask Snow to do that. Like, that's only something I would be comfortable... Like, I would only want to pay somebody to do that. Because I wouldn't feel comfortable somebody just doing that for me. And I actually wanted to do a YouTube channel where I would, like, review games and stuff. The problem is, and there's more than one problem with it, the way I would only want to be able to, like, review games that I've finished. Which, I finish most games I stream. But that would also just mean I would be reviewing, like, one game a month, typically. Yeah, I know you IRL. I'm sorry, once I go to your wedding, I feel comfortable requesting free labor from you. Yo, that one's worth a little money. People review games like a day after they drop and do good, but... Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. I feel like... Well, if you can finish the game, or get at least 85 to 90% of the way through it before you do a review, I think that's fine. But I hate when there's, like, a review for a game, and then it's... Oh, I played this for 4 hours. It's a 20-hour game. And here's my thoughts and opinions. I don't care about your thoughts and opinions. You played 10% of the game. I can watch a YouTube video and see more than 10% of the game. Doing a presentation, did a great Bonnie and Clyde presentation. It's a valid documentary, like a history lesson. See, that's cool. I need to watch Cross at some point. You guys have, like, hyped her up. Bitch, you would turn around right before I headshot you with an arrow. You took a half step forward right when I shot the first one. Cross is so chill. She's like us, very talented. Aw, thank you. Alright. Block mastery. Blocks a shield and weapon. Deals a practice made you apprentice at blocking. Your weapon shield is no longer damaged by blocking. Nice, actually. That's huge. She's constant on 3 hours every day. Same time. That's good. If you can hit that kind of consistency, that's good. They say, like, consistency like that is the biggest key to success in, like, streaming or something that you can control. I mean, like, to the big streamers, all that, that's 100% luck at the end of the day. Anyone who tells you anything different is lying. You have to be entertaining. You have to be, like, you need to be consistent with, like, your timing and stuff. But more than anything, it's luck. Hey, Deus, what's up? You spent $331 total on Steam? Like $331? Flames on the gauntlets and it has wings that can disappear. Oh, that's cool. The ceiling is up? Glad to hear it. Honestly, that's not too bad. I have spent... The last time I looked, I spent just shy of $5,000 on Steam. No, that's not right. It was around $2,500 on Steam. Gotta really chill on other streams, ring raids, spread out. Support? Oh, I try. Oh, no, for sure, for sure. Like, my thing is, though, Rambo, if I have time to hang out in other people's streams, I'd rather just be streaming myself. You know, like, if I got time to just, like, vibe for 3 hours, why aren't I just streaming myself? Gotta get to some games, and you got some CD keys, so total, like, 500. Still, that's not really that bad. I spent a down payment on a pretty decent car just on Steam games. And we'll probably, like, buy more. It's totally okay, Mort. The amount of money I spent on Steam, or, like, my, like, why I don't stream, like, why I can't vibe in streams as often. I know they're both okay. Cobra one time rated with Epic and, like 100, and Epic gets small audiences and has a constant audience, but then Cobra came... Oh, that was nice. Both Girly Pop? Aw, thanks. Also, I like how you have adopted Girly Pop. Fellas. It's a good saying, right? It's like, big saying, Girly Pop. It sounds good. How is my apparel already broken again? No, let me loot you before your corpse falls. It's just a longsword. Lame. It's like getting it to be a big stream is luck, but also work. Well, yeah. But it's 90% luck at the end of the day. Call me it twice, I'm gonna call you it now. Aw, hell yeah. And that's how the Girly Pop spreads. I also got that from Cozy. I tried to log in Steam after the massive data wipe you had. Steam, please confirm that you want this via authenticator. Place where the authenticator is, you have been logged out. Oh god. Roses says that too. It's a good saying. I've even infected Roses, and she's like barely here. Which is not an like, that's fine. I understand timing and things. But that's just how it spreads. You're at 299k Dakota dollars. Oh my god. I still gotta change the name of those. Does Caption confirm you're not a robot? Please confirm you're not a robot. The Cap... You confirmed it too quickly, Deus. They're like, this guy might be a robot. He was too good. Yeah. Cozy's at between 4 and 500k because when she was working at home, she never missed a stream. So you're about to catch up to her. That was your team promoting you doing different social media, but you can orchestrate your own popular... That does help. Oh god, why am I getting attacked? Hold on. Well, I don't know. I rebranded the sock drawer, so I kind of want to do a more sock-themed one. It won't be like 20 like Emiru, but you can get like Arcus. I mean, I like my community I got so far. It takes like 6 months to amass 100k. Yeah, but you're still getting there. Get like 300 to 500, get some millions of views on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I'll admit, Rambo, that's really cool, but I also, like, I don't really expect this to become anything more than just, like, a fun hobby, right? Sock bucks? I kind of like that. I might go with sock bucks. Like, it's a hobby that I can make money on. I wouldn't mind it turning into more, but ultimately, I don't think it will, but I'm gonna try. Now you finally got logged into all your shit? Congrats. Accumulate Lent. But see, Deus, lint is a rule in the Discord now, so I don't want to call it lint here and lint there. Lint here, lint there, lint everywhere. Some lint here, lint there, lint everywhere. A little clap felt necessary there. Cat hairs. Yeah, no, I got enough of that floating around here already. I didn't really mean to repair that, but maybe I'll get a few extra bucks out of it.
What?
Oh, no, you're not who I talked to. Bye. Tube dollars. I think you kind of won with sock bucks. That one's pretty good. I like tube dollars. Oh, don't get me wrong.
I hope I can help. Have a look around.
Yep, buy my shit. That'll
You'll
help.
find better prices in all Tamriel. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Alright, I've got almost 10 grand. I will spend 2 of it to buy a house, and then I'll go buy some furniture and stuff. You got more? Did I buy this day one? It was on Game Pass, but I would have. Stocking stuffers? That's not bad. This is the wrong store. Stocking stock shares. Stocking stocks. Not bad. Oh, I'm really liking it, Deus. It is, at its heart, it is still Oblivion, but it has just been, like, graphically updated. There's still some of the wackiness
I hope I can help.
of Oblivion. You can still make pancakes. You can still make characters that look like they were birthed by a frying pan.
All I have available. Really? You'll find it in the waterfront. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings.
All right, let's go get some furniture. But no, I really like it. It's fun. It's good. It's actually really weird for me to play it because I was doing I was playing Oblivion at night. Puppet credits? Don't like that unless it. Well, let's see. This wasn't made primarily by Bethesda. It was made by, like, Virtuoso or somebody like that. They handled the...
Have a look at my wares.
They handled the
sure
upgrading, the updating. We're just gonna buy all this.
An excellent. A pleasure to serve you.
Alright, well...
You too.
Let's go look at my home. Hand socks? I still like sock bucks the best. But no, I was playing like pansexual. Oh god, that's just funny. Ankle bits? No, I can't call them ankle bits because I say anky spankies a lot whenever I take fall damage. And that would just be too much. Sock suspenders. Sockies? Honestly, that ain't bad. Alright, well let's my own little home. Can I, like, not store stuff anymore? Because this weighs 13 damn pounds. I want to leave it here. No shows, store bucks. That's what you would call yours. No show sock is a Discord role. What does my character feel short? Anyways, where were we? We were on the road to Shadenhall, so we could go up here. Whitey's? I don't think I'm gonna call them whiteys. I feel like that would end poorly. Just cotton. Cotton swaps. I like how it was like, you know, I like sock bucks. The first one you recommended. And you're like, here's 50 more. Cotton swabs. That's what goes in your ear. Our horse is freaking out. I whip my horse back and forth. I whip my horse back and forth. Alright, well, good luck with that, buddy. I gotta hop my way to Shadenhall. Sock coins? See, like, sock coins what I was thinking in my head. You son of a bitch. I hate this guy. Stop it. Move out of the way of my arrows 2 times in a row. They really did just, yeah. That was wild to me. Credit socks, you're out. Okay. Hold on, I gotta blur my eyes. No, the shadow drop, just like, oh, a few bits of it got leaked. $10 more for extra shit. I know, yeah. But yeah, and it comes with all the DLC. So you get the Shivering Isle, the Knights of the Nine, Frostcrag Spire. You get all that shit. Dirty socks. I think we're gonna stick with sock bucks. They just made a proper game and just released it. Honestly. And I will say, they did change it up a little bit. No. I don't want to do that. I like being the thief. But, like, no, not really. The combat is Oblivion. The combat's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not like it's bad to play or anything. Please tell me I found this place on my map. I'm inside of it. How have I not found this place yet? Okay, I'm not doing another Oblivion portal. Let them sons of bitches pop up wherever they want. Socklings? Alright, you can stop now, store. I think you made your point. Sockets. Johnny and the Sockets. This is a fancy one. Oh, hello, zombies? You have a meeting to jump to anyway. I hope it's not a meeting over, like, naming something. Why do the zombies have my flesh? Mort flesh. Security is a 44, baby. I'm gonna level up soon. And then I can go get the unbreakable lockpick. Yes! Socketeer. That feels like what I should call the community. It's a bunch of socketeers here. The weird feeling of cutting your nails. Your favorite is Starbucks. Huh. I wonder why. These are Starbucks after the guy who invented them. Oh, nice. And now I can level up when I get out of here. Totally domed that imp. I feel like a corner being able to open it. Oh, this is a poison gas room. Bleep bloop bleep. Nanu nanu. You watch IT 1 and 2? Or IT 1 and 2. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the new one. I've only seen the old IT. I really like the movie. It's good. I've heard the new one's really good. Those seem so creepy. Came out the same year Hollow Knight did? Really? Gatra. After the clones in America, you're good. I need that. The fuck? 20... Wow. Oh! Whoa! That's a gorilla! Oh no, it's a troll. That actually kind of scared me. I hadn't seen the trolls yet. God, I thought that was a gorilla. Can you watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I love that movie. No, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is so good. It's not. It's objectively bad, but it's so good. What? I'm so confused about these walls. Okay. Oh god. Alright, grab this thing. Oh god, it's two gorillas! Play the game? I'm trying to, man. Light armor increased. Your ears now damaged at a lower rate. That's fantastic. I'm going to die here. Oh my god. No, the clown game? I would. But isn't it just like... It's one of those, like, 4-player co-op games, right? Okay, hold on, let me... This might have been a terrible time to quick save. But it is what it is. We did it. These gorillas regenerate HP so fast. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is it's not where the gorillas are. You're eepy? Oh, it's happening, Catra. It's catching up with you. Alright, Frosting asking which... Oh, God! Another gorilla! Frosty's asking, which Russian writer known for penning the novel Cancer Ward? Find out when the ad ends in about a minute. I have no idea. Hey, Restoration finally hit 15. Oh my god. Aha! Screw you, gorillas! I'm out of here! The food, it did. Living in your basement now, but me and your cousins would imagine Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers would be down there. Bought into your own fantasy, it'd be like that. Deus is immediately, no. Oh god! Why am I taking damage like this? I'm going to die. Ah, rip. Dispose the thought, Catra. Yeah, but yes, Catra, we would still be friends if you weren't a VTuber. Would you be a flesh tuber, or would you just be giving up the tubing? Where's the way out of this cursed hellhole? Cancer Ward was written by Alexander Schultzian. It's a what if? Yeah, we would still be friends. Don't worry. It's not a timeline you wish to have knowledge of. Aw, see, Store will still be your friend too. That's a very philosophical question, Rambo. What would we even be if we weren't VTubers? You can't hear anything, you're in a meeting? Ah, fair. Gonna live off Snowpaw's money. Cooler clowns from Clowner Clays. You made an uh-oh. You don't remember if you took your meds or not? Uh-oh. You would be a flesh tuber? Deus. If the VTuber's in the forest, does the VTuber exist? Since to level 10, you woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Sure, if you say so. Alright, I need... Endurance, actually, would be really good. Just feet. Deus, that's what people keep wanting me to do. You'd become a flesh tuber if you went that route? But you're not going to? Alright, we gotta go south. South of the border. Oh, trust me. You don't want a foot reveal. Them puppies need some work before a reveal's gonna happen. Made the mistake having your profile pic as your actual face for a while. Yeah. Yeah. If you ever see my Discord profile pic as a person, no, that is not me. On Shinobi-like model, but you want to do both? They need to be put the fuck down. You ain't wrong, Deus. You ain't wrong. A V flesh tuber. You can run, Argo, but you can't hide. We know who you are. Sent beard pics in the winter one time. That's true. You do know what I look like. You know my full name because of Ko-Fi. It was Frosty. Going to the... Oh, yo. That would be real. That would be a really cool transition, actually, Rambo. You do know what I look like. Yeah, that too. It is very shocking. I thought you looked like a rocket. Rocket. No, actually, if I ever get, like, an office for me to, like, stream out of instead of just being in the dining room, I'll probably do some flesh tubing again. I'll probably just alternate back and forth between the two, depending on, like, what kind of mood I'm in. Because, honestly, one of my big complaints with doing the flesh tubing, maid tubing, that would probably be a thing. You love it on your bed? What?
What?
Ma'am, do you see the Oblivion gate right up here? What do you mean, what? You do art on your bed. Ah. We need Rambo being quoted. I don't have quotes set up here. It's a shame, really. The Inn of Ill Omen. Well, I'd say it is an Inn of Ill Omen if there's a fucking Oblivion portal right outside the damn place. It's getting really red. Which is unfortunate because I'm leaving. I ain't dealing with that Oblivion portal right now. I'm going to Shadenhall. Thought my game was going to crash. Thankfully for Catra's peace of mind, her quotes can't be generated here. Which is kind of a shame, because there's some good ones. But no, once I get an office, like, once we eventually get a house and I have an office where I can, like, have a space, I will probably do some flesh tubing. Just based on how I'm feeling, because then it'll be easier for me to do, like, green screen and stuff. If art goes here, then it can be generated here. I'm out here trying to make Marvel friends, not rivals. Love that Yogi sits on her floor. You're gold 2 in Rivals? Damn. She was eating that big ass ribbon candy the other day, just click like you're hanging in a room playing games. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. At least to me it is. Oh yeah, can I like deactivate this quest? Okay, here. Alright, now yeah, just follow the road. Okay. Bye. You know what's... If that's why your name was brought up? Oh, no, because you can apparently generate the quotes from Catra's quotes here. You're Diamond too? Goddamn, Deus. Put in the work. You love your Adora? Is it adorable? Hahaha. That's awesome. Also, as you said, news broadcast desk at it. Oh, I would totally do like a news broadcast thing if I had a news desk. All right, I'm gonna give the game a second because it's like kind of struggling. We hanging up. You just remember a bunch of them. That doesn't surprise me. They're very memorable, to be fair. Argo doesn't need the bot to generate them. He just generates them with his mind. Sock at the desk reviewing games. That could be cool. I could see it, and I would love to do it. Quote 14, your mom's too wide. How dare you? Quote 2, I'm going to peg you. Or do what the game wants, you need better GPU and RAM. RIP. I'm literally going to wear these people's skins. Hey, I have said things very similar to that while playing games before, I am sure. Quote 30, get that D-Ruto. D-Ruto. It's better than mine? See, this, if that's true, then you should be able to play it no problem. I like how you're making the lemon face to the one you posted. Is this like the longest road without any cities? I think so. Neat. It's a valid face. I mean, that is a valid reaction to... That was a good DP pick. Talked about it during the Elden Ring fiasco. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, if I can play and stream the game, then you should be able to play it. Display picture. Oh, I don't know off the top of my head, Deus. I would have to check. I haven't I upgraded my graphics card. It's a... I don't know. It's iconic rated. Wait, did you say that while somebody was like raiding into your channel? Alright, you know what? Fuck, you want to go?
Die, you mangy house cat!
Oh my god, Catcher, during a raid... Oh, that's so good. Oh, that makes it a million times funnier. You had to on-stream Google why everybody was laughing at you saying that's a good DP pick? The third Urban Dictionary. Oh my god. Oh, Catra. The first one was a movie. What movie is that? Oh, I thought we'd be friends, Boar. Some movie about a war. Oh. Oh, Catra. Oh, Catra. Every time I learn more about this, and it gets funnier and funnier. Yeah, no, understandable, Argo. It's hard to clip things when you're like unable to breathe from laughing so hard. Double dipping? No, that'd be a DD pick. Imagine you're in a random stream and they're saying you got a good DP. Not only that, you're like. Not only did you say, like, that, but you're like, what else did you say? You're like, what's wrong with DP? What's bad about DP? Wouldn't you know that? Let's not talk about that day. Let's just breeze right over that. Radeon RX 650 1.1 faster than GeForce RTX 2080. Can run the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered recommended settings according to this game. Virtuoso. Ryzen 757X is faster than the Core i5. Nice. I know I have a Ryzen 5600, I believe. You're glad you can be funny by accident? Honestly, it's better to be funny by accident than funny on purpose. When I'm 43, I'm going to take on 4 guys. Well, thankfully, Catra has years to train. I don't know if these are actually hostile or not. I mean, they are now. Oh yeah, they're bandits. Going for a new record. You know, I could probably afford to go buy a shit ton of steel arrows now. Let's do that. How many? I only have 28 right now. Actually, Argo, 1023. Actually, it's 123. You're both wrong. gonna be the Bond Blue of the VTubing world. I don't know what that means, Deus, and I'm scared to ask. Actually, that's me right now, Katra. Literally me. Just like, That's a lot. You're not really an avid fan? I know, I imagine there's at least 1K guys, there's at least 1,000 guys out there who probably are. You're just gonna keep it a mystery to you? Goth girls, though, for real, for real? Is she a goth girl? I can't help but think of, like, the logistics of that now. Like, how long did that take? You're happy with roses in any aspect? That's good. Like, if you're the 999th guy in line, you're guy number 1,000, right? Did they call you, did they tell you, like, oh yeah, we're gonna call you when it's your turn, a couple hours before you need to be here, and you just had to spend a whole week on call, basically ready to drop everything to drive across town? You sometimes steal Argo's girlfriend, as long as you give her back afterwards. I think that's the important part. Argo sleeps and goes to work and we play Fortnite. Ah, see? Perfect. And then it's not really stealing, it's borrowing. I love fork knife.
You have my ear, citizen.
It's like my favorite way to eat food. Argo will take over Mike for a second and then forget who you are. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Deus. It would take, like, weeks. You would just be waiting for the call. In, like, the weirdest way possible. Hi, Argo. Whatever, man. You say hi, he's just like, hey, Roses, you got a new friend? That's cool. Alright, I gotta go to work. I'll see ya. Hey, more Nernroot. Well, no, Deus. For an untold amount of reasons. But we're gonna move on from that now. You say questionable things over the mic? I would expect nothing less of you, Katra. And then double down with what he said and you realize you're on the call. Just keep thinking about the logistics of it. At this point, I want to stop thinking about the logistics of it. Alright, who the fuck here sells arrows? I need to buy my body weight in arrows. Steel arrows. The dividing line. He's talking about you. Argo does? I would also expect nothing less from Argo.
Line between a live hero and a dead one, because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you?
Can't argue with that.
I interest you in some of my wares.
Doesn't sell steel arrows. That's unfortunate.
Take care.
Alright, well, you know what? We can... At this point, would anyone expect any less? If they do, they don't know you. Okay, step 1. Go back to Imperial City. You were there and you didn't expect anything less. If you expected less at that point, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Greetings, Kachit.
Hello. The guy's not here. Alright, well, we'll just sit and wait. Find out if you got... Yeah, that's a good question. When do you find out if you got your job, Argo?
Morning. A pleasure to see. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Take that, and 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 take that.
A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain.
Mercantile mastery. That means then getting better prices for goods. You're now an apprentice mercantile. The damage condition of item no longer a factor when you sell it. They'll also offer me better items. Nice. Does that mean I can haggle a little better? Let's put that to like 70. Let's see if we can do 75. Let's just go for it.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Alright, maybe 72?
That's just not reasonable.
Okay. We'll do 70.
You've made it.
Nice. Rose was like, you know this is Catcher, right? And you just kind of stared at her for a solid 2 seconds and doubled down. Perfectly executed. Ask if people if they could put a word for me since chance my name will get moved up quite a bit. Nice.
Another satisfied customer. You too.
Oh, congratulate! Like, that's awesome, Argo. See, even Aluki's got excited Wolverines for you. Across the street. I sell staves. I don't need a stave. I need arrows. Copious coin purse. Best first edition. Catcher and Aliki both thrown in a circle. Just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be starting soon. You'd very much like this job because like minimum of $4 more pay and new shoes. That's pretty good. Fighting chance. Here we go. You know exactly why it's called Juicy.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Steel arrow, 100. Perfect.
I appreciate your... Take care.
Eggs are still going to be $4.99. You're not wrong. Okay, let's see what Frosty's got to say. Newscast update from Mort's chat room. The debate rages on. With Argo's quote collection stealing the spotlight, Catcher's accidental comedy gold has us all in stitches. While Deus flexes their PC specs. Future plans include Catcher's late night gaming and Argo's job aspirations. Will they rise to fame or just keep it mysterious? Stay tuned. Hashtag Discourse. Hashtag quote of the day. Hashtag gamer life. Main ingredient. Nope. Don't care about that. The biggest appeal was the free shoe. I like that. Extra money? That's alright.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hey, you had a good one in there. Bollocks, he says. Hey, north of Leyland. The rage. Channel the rage, Aliki. Okay, well I need to go off this way. Rage against the juicer machine. But I like juice. You'll miss him when he's rich and can only be there 60% of the time as opposed to 90%. It'll be a sad day. It's because you gotta be there 90% of the time, and then when you're not there, your absence is felt. Even though 444 says he's got to be there for 90. 4 is going to have to ride him up. It's the only way around that. Orthopedic shoes are 160 minimum, so yeah, having company provide me plus being able to have a transport to the search well, pretty sweet. Fair. Fair and valid. Get the job, get the shoes, get out. They'll burn him. They burn his shoes. That'd be fucked up. That'd be kind of funny, but that'd be fucked up. Alright, let's go to Beyond. More money, more days off. I saw a troll. Not going in there right now. Then they'll offer you more money because it's ballsy. I could see that.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
These motherfuckers got elven swords out here. And a dwarven... What the fuck is this town? Like Fantasy Kingdom Come? I could see that. Nowhere near as realistic. I mean, fantasy, but like... Ballsy move. Let's see if we give you more money. It's called integration. It's called integration when they are like strapped to the fucking teeth. I'm the hero of Kabach. I am the savior of the world. And they're better armed than I am. Hey, Nocturne, what's up?
Night among strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturne.
Kill them and take their stuff. No, I'm a good cat. Strap on for the rest of us, big guy. Yeah, they're integrating with the dangers of living in the jungle. Yeah.
Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of nocturnal mortal and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, make this my active quest. Let's go! What if I just murder hobo everybody? If I ever do another playthrough on stream, that's what we'll do. I'll just be a murder hobo that kills everybody. I'll kill everybody, go to jail, which will decrease my stats, come out, and kill every NPC I can again. Snow! I don't know what it's about. It's one of those, like, 4-player co-op horror games. It's about Zort. What more do you need to know? It's about Zort. Zort is everything. Zort is anything. Zort is me. Zort is you. Zort is you, as all of us. You ready for anything as long as you got your Pookie? Nice. Don't worry, Katra. I will be... The Mort will be Zorted and sorted. Mort's Ports. Don't say that. Argo's cargo is going to show up at Mort's Port, and it scares me. They're adding a new museum level? Yo! Yo! That's cool. Mort's cargo shorts. One day I'm going to make a video just rhyming as many things with Mort as I can. It's going to be great. Make Argo play fiddle. That's the stream. Mort's Court.
Hi there. What?
No, if there's chat drama. Is Repo worth it solo? I don't know, I've never played solo. But yeah, I could just like set up a transition where it just turns into a courtroom and I'm a judge. Welcome to Mort's Court. Court is in session. If anyone wants to play it, you're down right now. Right here. Right now. You want to play fiddle. You want to fiddle and faddle. Snow's immediately like, League? I'm in. Say less. Mort's fine exports. I like how they're fine exports. Thank you for that. Argo, wake up! Argo, get up! They don't like this. Argo, get up! It's EP time.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Certainly not. One
Good day.
Oh, wait. I need to talk to you.
For a fence.
Oh, No.
Shadow hide you.
But good to know that's who you are. Roses will yell at you. Argo, just do some crystal methamphetamines later. Thanks for recognizing you put thought into it. I could feel it. No, it was good. Argo, don't listen to them. We both know it won't be one game. I'm playing both sides here.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
What? I can help if you wish.
I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
It's okay, Argo. Just have a nice, relaxing shot of NyQuil before you play a game.
A few weeks ago, a spell sword was passing through Leowin and heard that I like to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly
that's a hard no, Snow.
In fact,
I will not play
was a bit
League.
Suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word.
Yeah, that one.
In runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it.
And you're maddage about it? You can be maddage.
However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all
Look,
just stood there. It didn't
if
take
I
long
play
before
League,
I realized
it will
they
be a
were
sleep
following
stream.
me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed.
I'm too immersed in Fortnite. I am living that life. Gonna donate me a rival skin. How do I donate? Can I donate a skin? Free this Friday. We'll do repo. You'll ping everyone and force you to spend time with me. I wouldn't be opposed to some repo Friday.
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier. But I've yet to get a reply.
I gotta reinstall Rivals, but I could like, I could send you it. Like I can, if I have a free skin, I will like send it, give it to you. That's fine.
She's sure to have some good information for you.
I don't mind. I was replying to your message when your internet went out. Which message? Which one do I need to re-reply to? Oh, I gotta read a dictionary word too. But no, yeah, I would be down to. I'd probably be down to play Friday. Repo? Yeah, So the only thing is, Fridays are my really busy days at work. So I'm gonna say I'm down to play, but if work is exhausting, 5 p.m. capture time, that's 8 p.m. my time. I won't be available till at least midnight my time. Midnight my time is 9 p.m. capture time, which is also midnight your time, Snow. So that might not work out super well. I don't know what your schedule is like. Telling roses? Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, and then we got the word
added.
Added. Existing or occurring in an increase or addition. Added. 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 You can stay up on weekends? Hell yeah! No, that's awesome. You see, you're a grown adult who can make his own choices. Okay, let's go in this house. Because this sounds like an Argonian name.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already. Heard any news from the other rats? Hate them. Hate them. Everyone. Gonna hunt them down and chop them all to tiny bits. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me. I'm Weebum-Na, the hunter. You got to excuse me. I got rats on my mind.
Okay, well, I'm a cat, and you've got rats, so... because she gets off work in an hour, rip Argo. Also, well, no, we covered you got my friend request, but yes, if I'm feeling good for work, after work Friday, I'd be down for some repo.
Tidings. I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter, and Weebum-Na's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid. Why? Why would you ask? Good day. But what if the trolls eat it?
Oh.
Shh. There's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Nice. It's updating. Make it download faster. If you go massage your router, it'll increase your internet speeds.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
Yeah, you would think it's strange that I sensually massage my router with electronic safe oils by candlelight every night. So that way my internet's faster. You keep thinking that, buddy. Meanwhile, I'll be over here with the fastest internet you ever did see. Yeah, and that's where you're wrong, boyo. It's a perfectly normal thing to do with a router so you get better internet speeds. The smooth jazz is optional, but I found it helps set the scene better. Guards, help! There's a mud crab! Thank you.
Hello.
You saved my life, officer. Where'd that arrow go? Shit, I wanted it. Smooth jazz got you into chill cigar lounge music, which got you into lo-fi, and that's your favorite genre of music. And that's how it goes. That's how it starts. I've actively listened to jazz once in my life. And because a friend, like, I was, like, sleeping at a friend's place. And he was like, I'm going to put on some smooth jazz so we can, like, fall asleep to music. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. You do you. And after laying there for 45 minutes, unable to sleep because of the fucking jazz, I just got up and, like, closed his laptop. And he was like, why'd you do that? I'm like, you weren't asleep either. Neither of us are falling asleep to this. That's right, I'm not scared of you anymore, gorilla. Could I have that arrow back, though? Okay. Alright, yeah. Please just vibe there for a moment, sir, while I fill your face with arrows. It only took 7. Hurry up. I'm working on it, Snow. Damn. Okay. This seems like a good spot to save. And a good spot for me to say, thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow morning for sure. We are going to keep playing Oblivion, because I'm having a great time with this game. It is chef's kiss. No, it's great. I will be playing more Oblivion tomorrow. I will be back maybe tomorrow night for some repo. We'll have to see. Discord is loading slow. Me, every time I open Discord, because I never open Discord, so it always has to update. Literally, the only time I ever open Discord is when it's when I'm talking to Katra when we stream. All right, let me see who I can drop you guys off with. Thank you for tuning in, Katra. All right, who we got? Who's live? Yo, perfect. Reptar was nice enough to raid me a couple of times. We are going to raid out to Reptar. I'm sure they will take great care of you. Payback is a bitch, and so am I. And they're playing some Schedule 1, which I want to see as well. Thank you, Gianna. Thank you, thank you. Round of applause for you guys as well. All right. Have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see you all later.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid.